What's up guys, my name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the unreleased Grip Boost Stealth 5.0 receiver gloves. Let's go. Alright guys, so here are the gloves sent over to us from our good friends over at Grip Boost. We've got a couple different pairs here. We have a pair of the Grip Boost Stealth 4.0s. We have a pair of an unreleased, I believe this is the Stealth 5.0, and that's what we're going to focus on in this video. Is this pair of gloves, we got a white pair, and we also have a yellow pair. So I'm going to unbox all three for you guys. These ones just seem to be in sample bags, so that's not going to be really much of an unboxing. But we can unbox the Stealth 4.0. All right, so let's get a good look at the packaging here. Grip Boost Stealth 4.0, #1 grip in football, ultra durable vice grip, pro football gloves. What else? Size medium. Check out the back. Made from lightweight material for comfort and better ball feel. The palm is infused with GB vice grip technology for a strong hold grip. Added support and grip to make the gloves more durable. Meets all of the standards, and they get a little tag for some customization. So really quickly, just kind of go over the glove. You got a cool strap here, solid back hand. You got the Grip Boost right there on the pinky. Again, the peace sign is just so dope. Let me actually put these on. Something I love about Grip Boost gloves is how tight they fit, and these are no different. Oh man, Grip Boost gloves are so underrated, guys. They're so sticky and they fit so good. Give you guys a nice look at that thin, compressive back of hand. You've got some ventilation holes on the index finger and the thumb. Little Grip Boost logo right there. You've got this nice little gusset that's going to kind of bridge the gap where the strap is, or where it isn't rather. The strap kind of closes up the middle, which is a little bit different. Most gloves have this part like located here, so it's like here. But this one, you kind of gotta, hard to explain, but you guys kind of get what I'm saying. They're a little bit different. You guys hear the grip. So yeah, here are the Stealth 4.0s. So now I'm going to take them off and I'm going to unbox the 5.0s. Kind of show you guys what we got going on here. Compare the two gloves and we'll have a fun time. So I'm going to do the yellow pair because the white just does not show up on camera. The exposure is way too high. So I'm going to get the yellow gloves out first. Like I might have mentioned earlier, these are just kind of in the sample bags. I'm pretty sure these are samples, but they look absolutely incredible. So this is a yellow and black pair. I think, yes, we do have a cheetah peace sign on the front there. Yellow, black. We got some Grip Boost branding here, some Grip Boost branding here, and then some even on the palm here. So real quick, just for fun, I am going to take out the white pair, just kind of show you guys in because I want to see them for myself. Keep in mind, guys, it's my first look, first impression of the gloves. I have not seen these. I have not tried them on. I don't know too much about them as of right now. This is the all white pair with, again, the cheetah peace sign. Really, really sick. First thing I want to talk about is the overall design of the glove. And the first thing I noticed is this massive triangle strap, and that is a lot bigger than the Stealth 4.0. You guys can kind of see the size difference. They went huge with the strap, and the location is a little bit different. This one kind of goes over the wrist like a traditional glove, and this one kind of goes over the back of your hand, which is a little bit different. Gonna be excited to see how that feels. It looks like we have a similar compressive material on the back of hand. Maybe not actually. This is a little bit thicker, a little bit less stretchy than this material here in the middle. So this material is a little bit more stretchy. It's a little bit thinner. What I think they did is they took this material that they have on the forefinger and the thumb, and they actually made that the majority, pretty much all, of the back of hand. So this material that they used to have here is now makes up the entire back of hand, which is going to be a little bit more durable, I'd say, and probably a little bit hotter because it is a thicker material. I don't know if it's going to breathe as well as the mesh that they had down the center of the 4.0s. Did you guys know you could have watched this video over a month ago? In case you guys didn't know, we recently launched our YouTube members program, and some of the perks of that is that you get our videos early, you get some special behind the scenes content, you also get some extra discounts on stuff from Shock and our merch. You guys also get cool little icons next to your name when you comment, so everybody knows you're a YouTube member. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Back to the video. Next thing I want to talk about is kind of the pinky wrap and the tops of the fingers. So these do have those really handy overlays, and that's going to help with durability, and it's going to help the fingers not twist on your hand, on your finger rather, when you're catching the football. You've got a full wrap on the index finger, you've got a full top cap on the thumb, and then the pinky is pretty much just wrapped around grip. This part is the same gripping material that you guys find on the palms of these gloves, so that's going to be super sticky. Another thing I'm noticing is how much bigger this strap is. It looks like it's your regular neoprene. The thickness on this pair is a lot thicker, so I'm going to think, you know, more wrist support. Now looking at the grips, I'm pretty sure these are the exact same grip. Both these gloves are going to have Grip Boost vice grip technology. So if you guys love the grip on the 4.0s, I'm sure you're going to love the grip on the 5.0s. And both of them come with that awesome Tyreek Hill cheetah peace sign. So we do have a tag here that's going to say sample, not for resale. So I'm pretty sure these are unreleased. So huge shout out to Grip Boost for getting us some of the unreleased stuff. To me, these gloves feel like they're in two totally different classes. This feels like more of a true skill glove, and this one feels like a thicker big skill glove because it's so stiff, and it seems like it'll give you some support all around. It's kind of tough to bend the fingers in it. And then with this one, you have a lot more flexibility in your fingers, full dexterity. Another similarity I just noticed is that the spots between the fingers are pretty much the same. So you have the same vice grip gripping material with some ventilation holes on the side. It's pretty much identical on all the fingers. You do have a couple more ventilation holes on this forefinger, or index finger rather, than you do on this one. So in the past, I've been a huge fan of the Grip Boost Stealth 4.0s. I love this pair, not this specific pair. I've got one of their older pairs. But I'm very, very excited to test out the new 5.0 and see if it is as good a receiver glove as the 4.0s are. So hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Now on to the review. When reviewing football gloves, there's a couple different things we like to look at. The first thing is going to be the fit, then the comfort, then the grip, then the protection, then the style, and then the price. We're going to kick things off with the fit, and like pretty much every other Grip Boost glove out there, the fit on these is phenomenal. New for this model, Grip Boost has actually switched the material on the back of hand. This is the same material that they used on the 4.0s, but they used to only use it on this pointer finger and the thumb here. But now it makes up the majority of the back of hand. This material is super compressive and fits really tight on the back of hand and then all the way up all your fingers. Another thing they switched up for this new model is the wrist strap closure. Now the strap is absolutely massive and kind of goes over the back of your hand instead of over your wrist like the old one. This strap is like 3 times bigger, and then the overall cuff itself is just so much bigger and offers so much more support than on the last model. Also, they went away from this cool little material that used to be in the opening of the 4.0s, this little material right here, which helps kind of make the glove fit really tight. So I'm a little bit upset that they got rid of it, but it still straps up pretty good. It's a little bit tough to strap up at first. There's not a lot of give in the strap, but once you get it, it's pretty locked in, feels good. The next thing we're going to talk about is the comfort of these gloves. And honestly, guys, I am not a huge fan of how these feel. So yes, they're super tight and they fit really good, but this material is so much thicker and it's honestly kind of restrictive. It's not as free feeling as the 4.0s. This new material took away the flexibility of your fingers, and you also feel the material kind of bunching up on the side of your knuckles, which I hate. It's super uncomfortable, but overall, I'm just not loving these. The old Stealth model that I have right here had this nice, super thin back of hand so you guys can move your fingers super freely, but that's just not the case with these. This new material is just a lot thicker and just kind of holds back your mobility and flexibility of your fingers. The material is thick and it's restrictive, and honestly, this glove kind of feels like a big skill receiver glove, so like a padded receiver glove, but without the pads. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's so much more bulky than these. They just seem so different from the 4.0s, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Even the strap is just so much bigger, and this wrist part here, there's just so much more support, and you don't have as much freedom as you did with the old ones. Overall, I'm not loving how these feel. I expected a lightweight, tight-fitting receiver glove, and these are still tight-fitting, but they're a little bit thicker, and like I said, they're pretty restrictive, and they just have so much more support than I feel like you need with a receiver glove. Next thing we're going to talk about is huge when talking about gloves, and that's going to be the grip. Like every other Grip Boost glove, the grip is absolutely amazing. There's a reason their company is named Grip Boost, and that's because they make some of the stickiest palms in football. New for this model, Grip Boost actually upgraded their vice grip technology, so these are going to be even stickier than the old Grip Boost model, their new vice grip. It's really sticky, guys. Take my word for it, all right? But like most gloves, if you guys get dirt, dust, water on these gloves, the grip is going to start to fade, but then all you have to do is take a damp cloth, wipe it clean, and that grip is going to be pretty much good as new. But overall, due to the tight fit and awesome vice grip technology, these are some of the stickiest gloves in the game. They have excellent ball feel. They're going to make you catch the rock with no problems whatsoever. Next thing we're going to talk about is protection, and this category is typically reserved for padded receiver gloves. But these gloves, even though they're skill gloves, they do take some aspects from a big skill glove, and they are kind of protected. The strap is super duper thick, so it's going to give you a little bit of protection there, and then the wrist strap is going to give you some support as well. It kind of feels like you're wearing a thin layer of tape, just a thin layer, but you definitely feel the support. It's unlike the 4.0s, which were just super free, no support whatsoever, no protection. So you're going to get a little bit of protection and a little bit of support out of the 5.0s. The next thing we're going to talk about is one of my favorite things to talk about, and that's going to be the style. I'd say these are a pretty dope glove. They have a lot of cool details. Of course, you have the really cool Tyreek Hill cheetah peace sign. So when you're dusting your defender like you guys all do, anybody that watches Footballrs is a speed demon. But yeah, you put up your palm like this, give them a little peace sign, adios, to the end zone. They also have some other cool details. You've got the grip boost right above the strap, and then the GB kind of on the side there. Really cool looking glove. As I've mentioned a couple times now, as I'm filming this video, these gloves are not released to the public, so I have no idea what colors they're going to come out with. Right now I have the yellow and black, and then I also have a all white pair as well, and I say they look pretty cool. I prefer the white. I love all white. I think it's super smooth. But I'm sure they're going to come out with these in a whole bunch of colorways because Grip Boost always kills it with the different colorways and different designs. All right, guys, now it's time to talk about the price on these gloves. As I mentioned earlier, these gloves are not yet out to the public, and Grip Boost is still finalizing the pricing. They said it's going to be somewhere between $48 and $50, which is pretty on par with what other brands are offering. The Nike VaporJet 7.0 and the Adidas Adizero 12 are both $50, so $50 is the going rate for a pair of receiver gloves. And I'd say these are probably worth that $50 because they did upgrade the material so much. These are going to be a lot more durable than past models. They're super sticky, they fit great. They are a little bit restrictive, but for $50, it's a pretty good football glove. This glove is a little bit thicker and a little bit bulkier than the old Stealth, but it's still going to be a really good football glove. And since they changed the materials and did make it thicker, it's going to be so much more durable, which makes it even more worth that $50 price point. There you guys have it.